Close game that you guys kind of broke open in the second half with a lot of energy, really lifting the team to that victory tonight.
Yeah, Coach Doyle and I were just talking, and in the first half, even when Billings got the equalizer, we still felt like we were in control of the match. The guys have been really good recently in the last 2 to 3 matches of keeping play in front of them, making things predictable for them defensively, and then being able to be creative going forward. We've had some guys really step up big in counterattacks and inability to be able to possess the ball and create good, dangerous situations. And so we thought at halftime that we were going to be able to break it open in the second half just by letting the guys continue to do what they do, and sure enough, that's what happened.
Were there any tactical adjustments that you made just in terms of getting that advantage in the second half as well?
Nothing tactical. I mean, a couple personnel changes just based on what Billings was doing with their back line. They've got a good physical back line with some guys that actually provide good muscle back there, so certain players are able to move around that a little bit better, and so the personnel change helped a little bit, but I mean, players got to win the game, and our players went out and did that.
Cavalier was a little bit of a thorn in the side once again, but after his goal, I thought your back four did a pretty good job of keeping their offensive attack contained.
Yeah, and that was one thing that we addressed at halftime was that, I mean, for him, that's 3 goals in 2 games against us this year, and he's a thorn in the side. He's a good player, and he's got great speed, he's got a nose for goal, and in the first half when he got that ball, there was no question what he was going to do with it. I mean, he's a goal-scoring player, so in the second half, our back line did exactly what they knew they needed to do at halftime, which was keep him a little bit closer, make sure that we got good pressure on him so that he didn't have any free space to move.
There are a lot of situations this time of year where teams say, well, there's quote-unquote nothing to play for. This team's now won 3 in a row, including a pair on the road. What does that say about the character of this group of players?
Yeah, I think it speaks volumes for the integrity and the character of this team. I mean, they don't see it as nothing to play for. This group, there's several players on this group that have been with us for 2 or 3 years now. We're still very young. We play a lot of freshmen and sophomores, but the juniors and the seniors that have been with us for a while, they know how invested the coaching staff, the players that have been here for the last 2 to 3 years are in this project of making sure that we continue to become a good, competitive GNAC team. And this year is another step forward for us. So for these guys, they have everything to play for. It's not just about a conference championship, but about trying to restore pride in the program and get us back to being a super competitive program.
Brennan, I thought you provided a much-needed spark of energy to the club tonight. How did you feel about it, and what assessment of the game did you make prior to coming in?
I mean, after when I saw him go down, I mean, I just figured I knew I was coming on, so I wanted to come on and make a difference. I mean, we've been on a high these past couple games, and I just wanted to keep that going.
Yeah, I was talking to a coach a minute ago, and I said this time of year, this team could say, well, there's nothing to play for, we're not going to win conference, etc. What's it say about this group of guys who put 3 in a row together?
Oh, I mean, we have so much confidence going for us right now. The guys, everyone's clicking, everyone's having fun. I mean, you saw we didn't even have our head coach on the sideline, and we all wanted to put a game on for everybody that came out and do what we could, and I mean, we provided exactly what we wanted. So.
Difference for this group second half of play as opposed to the first half?
Of the season?
This game in particular, yeah.
I mean, in the first half, we were going in the first 10, 15 minutes, and then we kind of dropped off, lost what we were doing, and in the second half, we wanted to come out and just go at them. We pressed high, and we ended up getting a goal fairly early, and then we were able to hold them back and eventually get another one, which, I mean, after that, it was just, we were playing so well, and we just had so much confidence, there's nothing that could stop us.
It's got to be exciting this time of the season to get a little momentum and start to string some wins together.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, we knew that this homestand was coming, and we wanted to win out, and that's exactly what we're going to do.